Yo, what's good, G West family? This your boy G West, dropping that real Black Power revolution fire and how to manifest like manifesting is your straight up bitch, nigga. On the spiritual plane, mental plane, and physical plane, nigga. We're gonna break down the Trinity and all aspects of manifesting. Nigga, we talking manifestation. Man-I-fest-station. Yeah, that's you, king, queen, god, goddess. No more begging the universe like a simp. We own this shit, nigga. So we about to break it down. I'm gonna get to erasing this whiteboard just so y'all can see kind of what we talking about. And we're gonna get straight into it using examples from my whiteboard, breaking it all down. Because we're about to break this whole fucking simulation down on how to manifest. Let's get it. We talking manifestation, manifestation. Yeah, nigga, that's you. King, queen, god, goddess, my niggas, my nagas, my kings and queens, my gods and goddesses. No more begging the universe like a motherfucking simp. We own this shit, nigga. So pause. Because we escaping the matrix on these mass-ass motherfuckers, nigga. So let's start with the big bold letters that you see right here. Manifestation is manifestation. Many men manifested as I, as the Christ conscious, because Yeshua means I. Fest means many. Station means action. So many manifested as many in action. Yup. And look at this, y'all. I'm not the best drawer, but you get what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Tower. Here, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm not the best artist. Feel me? Oh, that's ugly as shit. How the fuck do I draw a cell tower? You get it, that's a cell tower. I am not the best artist. This ain't no motherfucking contest, so don't critique my drawings. I'm not the best, and I know that. I just drew this so you can see the picture of what I'm trying to get at with everything I'm putting you on, alright? So I drew a frequency tower that radiates frequencies, and I'm about to explain to you in a minute why and how this applies to manifesting. So first off, fuck being externally emotionally dependent on seeing reality change, nigga, because you change it with the frequencies that you project, like a frequency tower, no different. So stop being emotionally dependent on seeing reality change before you believe. Be like Eve. That's some weak ass slave mentality they programmed into us. Yo, goofy ass waiting you waiting to shift. Nah, fam, you shift the world. Stop chasing validation from the outside like a fucking crackhead, nigga, fiending for a hit. For goofy ass validation like a bop, a duder bop, OnlyFans looking for validation from niggas' attention. Nah, nigga, we black gods and goddesses, nine ether being co-creators of this bullshit illusion called reality. And if you believe in the physical illusion, you are in delusion. Ha! They got you thinking you need proof, nigga. That's delusion at its motherfucking finest. And you see that stick figure with mental chains labeled as external dependence. That's how they enslave you when you depend externally. External, exit. Enter reality, inner reality, your inner chi, your energy. And we're gonna break these bitches with inner power. Now what your ass needs to do is you need to break out of these mental chains by being the alpha, beta, theta, by tapping into the alpha, beta, theta waves, the alphabet. That's your brain on God mode. Alpha for that chill focus, beta for action, and theta for deep manifestation, trance, entrance, in trance. Mixed that with Chris consciousness, yeah, that's the original Christ vibe. Ancient Kemet shit, nigga. The 5 elements. Earth, water, fire, air, and ether. Projecting your 5 senses. You ain't just seeing, fam, or hearing or touching. Excuse me. You creating that shit, nigga. Now let's get it. And look, family. Don't get me started on the Trinity. Mind, body, soul. Mind, body, soul. Mind, heart, gut. That's the Holy Grail, fam. Your Kundalini energy. We the Star of David. And wait, the Star Da Vinci Code, when Da Vinci drew himself, that was Allah. Arm, leg, arm, head. Interconnected with everything. Spirit, fire, air, water, earth. The 5 elements. Where the 5 is projecting the 5 elements. The fallen angles of Christ consciousness. Same shit, spirituality. Universe, the underlying surface of physical reality, nigga. That is the 0.35% matter. The rest, spiritual mental energy. If you gotta see to believe, you're delusional as hell. Hunting proof in that 1%. When reality is built on that 99%. Believing is seeing. Nope. Not the other way around. They flipped it on us with that believe. Be like Eve. You see that? Be lie. Bullshit. Be like Eve. More like be like Eve. The Eve story? Straight brainwashed, demonized feminine energy. 9 months in a pregnant womb man. Womb man, feminine energy. God is a woman. We all came from a womb man. That's why it's womb man. And there was the X chromosome before it became the Y. We were 4 weeks woman before it became man. Manifestation. Frequency radiation station. You tune the fuck in. As you can see, now that I'm back, I drew a pie chart that represents the tiny 1% of physical proof delusion and 99% spiritual and mental creation. Because like I said, the physical illusion is delusion if you want to believe it to see it, right? You got to believe it to see it and not see it to believe it, right? And let me put you on some real quick. God is a womb man. That's why it's womb man, and there's 9 and feminine and 9 months in a cycle of being birthed a womb man, right? And like I said earlier, slavery is mental. That's why it's government, because it governs the mental, the slave mental. Entertainment is entertain the mental. That's why I put chains around his mind, because that's mental slavery when you identify with these things. And you gotta be like Eve to believe, and that's why I have that X'd out. Because the more you know, the less ledge they have on your beliefs, on your be like Eves. And guess what? You are light and electricity at the core. Like a light switch, nigga. You are literally made out of electricity. Lightning comes from the ground. The electricity comes from the ground, and we're on the 33rd parallel. All you have to do is flip that bitch on, nigga. And boom, faster than anything. Reality. Mental and spiritual as it is. Reality, mental and spiritual as fuck. It's an energy, electrical magnetic field that projects, attracts, and aligns with your frequency, your state of being, subconscious beliefs on autopilot from trauma. It's the underlying surface energy. That's what spirituality means, the underlying surface of energy. People call it the universe, God, Allah, Christ consciousness, quantum physics, metaphysics. Same shit. And it's your trauma and your wisdom that's running the program, running the show. Human experiments, we are experimenters, co-creators, 9 ether gods and goddesses, black power rising. Look at this. All I have to say is, turn on your God mode. Wisdom upgrades. You need to get rid of your trauma by shining your light. Right? Remember who you are, my 9 ether gods and goddesses. So that's pretty much everything to how quantum physics entangles particles linking everywhere and anything and everything. So that's how you manifest like it's your bitch, my nigga. That's the key. Know your power. Tune in. Flip the switch. No more believing. Don't be lie. Don't be a lie. Know to have less ledge on you. Knowledge. Black power revolutionary style. Fuck the system, my nigga. Own your reality. Ha! And they mad, nigga. Cause we waking up. So with that being said, peace, power, and manifestation. Drop a like if you're feeling this fire. Subscribe to the channel. And that's how you manipulate the matrix. So till next time, I'll see in your new reality, and I'll see in your new frequency. So there, now you have it. How to manifest like it's your bitch. Now manifesting is your bitch. Life's a bitch, but make sure she's beautiful and it's yours. Humbly, with humility though. Anyways, with that being said, I love y'all. Y'all stay true to yourselves and y'all stay powerful. Peace to the gods. War on the devils. Ashe.